My sister earns about 38 million a year. That's over 3 million every single month. She lives in a luxury apartment in Lekki, drives a clean SUV, takes trips to Dubai just to reset. And last Tuesday, she called me crying over 250,000. If you live in Lagos and earn good money, this might make you uncomfortable. Her name is Chiamaka Okafor. Chia, she's 29, marketing manager, smart, confident, polished. Her apartment looks like a Pinterest board, cream couch, gold mirrors, soft lighting, fresh flowers every Sunday. She calls it soft life. And to be fair, she works hard. If I'm paying my own bills, I deserve to live beautifully. And honestly, she's not wrong. But here's what the pictures don't show. No emergency fund, credit card debt, car payments stretching her income, no investments, but yes, designer handbags. Chia has one core rule. I will never struggle for anybody. I'll fund my own life.
Funding her life became funding her image. She refuses roommates.
I'm not in my broke era.
She refuses budgeting.
I didn't go to school to count pennies.
She refuses advice.
I don't need anyone managing my money. And here's the part that shocked me. It wasn't the rent, it wasn't the car, it was something deeper. Whenever something emotional happens, money moves. Guy ghosts her, new iPhone. Stress at work, weekend trip. Feeling lonely, luxury heals. With Instagram caption healing. But healing on credit isn't healing, it's delayed panic. And Lagos doesn't forgive delayed panic. In this city, nobody wants to look broke, even if they are. 10:47 p.m. It was raining in Lekki. Her voice wasn't steady.
Her rent auto-debited. Her card declined at dinner. She laughed it off in front of her friends. And
can you send me 250,000? I'll pay you back on Friday. Okay, sent. But I asked her one question. Chia, where does your money go? I just don't want to look like I'm struggling. That sentence changed how I see independence. This wasn't about income. It was about image. Last weekend, we sat at her dining table. No candles, no aesthetic lighting, just daylight and numbers. And if her salary stopped tomorrow, she wouldn't survive 3 months. For someone who prides herself on independence, that realization was heavy. 3 million enters every month, 3 million disappears every month. And somehow, she felt behind. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Modern Lagos culture rewards visibility, not stability. We clap for luxury brunches, new cars, travel content, big babe energy. But nobody posts their emergency fund. Nobody flexes their index funds. Nobody says, I stayed home because I'm building my future. Because that's boring. And boring doesn't trend. So we perform success, even when it's fragile. Let me ask you something. If your salary stopped tomorrow, how many months are you safe? Not your lifestyle, you. Because independence isn't living alone. It's surviving silence. It's sleeping at night without financial fear. It's saying, I can't afford that without shame. Chia opened her first investment account last week. She canceled subscriptions. She sold one designer bag. And she said something powerful. I don't want my future self to resent me. That's maturity. Not the apartment, not the aesthetic, the discipline. Here's the question I'll leave you with. If we keep glamorizing financial chaos because it looks confident, are we empowering people or are we teaching them to hide fear behind luxury? Debt doesn't care about captions. Confidence without savings is fragile. So tell me, are we building wealth or are we funding a performance? If this made you uncomfortable, good. Growth usually does. Subscribe if you're building stability, not just aesthetic. Because the most powerful flex in Lagos is peace.